Guinness, whiskey, wine, pints. Like pizza boxes everywhere, barely had a couch, no bed. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's a tough question.
What's the crack, everybody? My name's Dylan Murphy and you're watching A Pint with Nealo on District Magazine. It's the show where we shoot the shit with our favourite people and quiz them over a creamy one. Today's guest is a rapper, former hardcore artist, dog walker and all-round legend, Nealo, aka Nelly Da Silva, aka Who Let the Dogs Out, aka Best Dad in the Rap Game. How are you, man?
Good, man. How you doing? That was some intro. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Pints.
For you, is there any like standout memories of just like the weirdest shit you've seen in a bar or experienced? Like, there's probably been a few, but just off the top.
The weirdest shit I've seen in a bar, I'm trying to think. I've seen like dudes give other dudes wanks in a local pub in like Clonsilla when I was really young. That's definitely stood out. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? What else have I seen? Oh man, I'm sure I've seen a grand spectrum of strange behaviour. Like Paddy's Day was just like...
Paddy's Day,
yeah.
like, is different. Like, there's
people get feral.
Yeah, there's a feral spirit that just enters everyone's bodies from about 12 o'clock. Like,
it's the greatest load of punts and wumps.
But now they've settled, are you ready to have a pint?
Absolutely, bro.
Happy days. Sláinte.
Sláinte, man.
First round is a Guinness round, so that's
Right.
going to be Irish language, history, geography, and folklore.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sounds like I'm going to be terrible, but I'll give it my best shot.
Multiple choice though, so we'll do 5 questions,
Grand.
4 answers for each, and you can pick whatever one sounds best.
Let's go.
Question number 1. What is the county town of Westmeath? We'll go with, there's 4 answers, so I'll read them out first.
I don't think I've ever even been there, man. Have you?
No, I went through it.
Went through it?
Yeah, I went through it.
I think we all went through it.
Hello. So A, we've got Mullingar, B, Athlone, C, Tang, D, Horseleap.
Oh man, this is so rough. There's so many people gonna be angry at me. I'll go for D.
Mullingar.
Mullingar.
The Mullingar rap career coming after you.
I thought that
the rap fans you had are done.
I thought Mullingar was such a notorious place that it would be like
Somewhere else. Somewhere else. I think
Dublin people are so bad at knowing like the history outside of Dublin, like, except for the big 3, like say Cork, Galway, Belfast.
I seen a thing on Reddit and it was basically like a countdown. It was like, okay, which county can we do away with? And it was basically, it would end up with the last one is the most liked county. So it's Donegal actually won. What's the first county you would just knock off the map with no
Donegal was
hesitation?
the most liked.
So it was the most liked one.
Yeah,
What one could you just do without like off the bat?
I feel like maybe like Leash or something like that. Maybe I don't.
It's just what's the rationale behind that?
I don't know. I just had to pick one of the ones that I didn't really know much about. You know what I mean? Because there's other ones that I like a lot.
Well, what's your favourite one? What's the one that should win on one of them?
Apart from Dublin, like.
Yeah.
I love Donegal. I love Clare. I love Galway and Cork. Those are all my favourites.
Yeah.
I fucking love Donegal though. And
Why?
Love Cork. I don't know. It's just beautiful. Yeah, it's so nice. And just the coast there is amazing, and it's kind of magic as well. I feel like Clare is a bit magic as well.
Yeah. There's definitely something in the air about those places.
Yes, and then Cork City is a really nice buzz about it.
Definitely.
Like every time I play there, the people are so sound. They're always up for partying, like just good crowd of people.
The real capital, would you say?
Yeah, no, not like, no. They like to think that though.
So question number 2. Which of the following did not get a Nobel Peace Prize for literature? That was a bit of a tongue twister, but you get
Yeah, I
the
got the
feel.
gist.
So A, Oscar Wilde, B, James Joyce, C, Yeats, D, Seamus Heaney. Which did not get a Nobel Peace Prize?
I'm gonna
for
say
literature?
James Joyce.
It's Oscar Wilde.
Oh fuck.
He's rolling in his grave, man.
This is terrible, man.
Wow, there's still 3 more to this round. Let's see how we're going. So, question number 3. Which of these beers is the oldest?
Okay.
A, Guinness.
Right.
B, Beamish. C, Murphy's. D, Smithwick's.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna go for Guinness. Wrong, is it?
It is wrong. It's Smithwick's.
I'm 0% out here.
You're gonna have a whitewash here. You need
Terrible, man.
Let's turn it around. Next one. Barack Obama. Here we go. Right.
Oh fuck.
Barack Obama has traced his roots back to an Irish town called Moneygall.
Yeah.
What county is it located in?
Okay, you're gonna give me the options?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
County Limerick,
Right.
Tipperary, Offaly, Laois.
Awfully.
You're correct.
Yes.
We're back in the game.
I've been there. Have you been
Back
to
in the
Barack
game.
Obama Plaza?
I have. It's one of
quality,
it's one of them places that you have to dot off when you're going on a road trip.
100%,
Like,
yeah. Supermac's pretty good there as well.
which Irish president should get a spot named after them like that on a motorway? I'm talking like an Apple Greens. I'm talking a Circle K on the side of the motorway. Which Irish president should get one named after
Michael D
them?
would have to get it. But like, there's been a few good ones though. Mary Robinson, Mary McAleese,
yeah.
both good presidents. Patrick Hillary was really good. We have pretty good presidents here, I think.
Well, we're talking like Spar, Michael D or something.
Yeah, I think Michael D, yeah. It'd have to be, wouldn't it? He's the most
Yeah.
loved, like.
Yeah.
Mary Robinson's got to be up there as well.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd take a picture there.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Happy days. Cool, so the last question on the round, question number 5, round 1. This is a bit of a doozy actually.
Fuck.
How many games belong to the family of the Gaelic games of the GAA, right?
Right.
So
Yes.
the 4 options are A, 3,
Yes.
B, 6, C, 9, D, 10.
So how many individual games? And we're not counting like men and
Yeah,
women's
men
games,
and women,
they're
I'll clarify that. All the
okay.
games.
All the games all together. How many games? The obvious answer is 3, but like, because you got camogie, hurling and Gaelic football, but like, I feel like that's too obvious. So I'm gonna go for, was 6 in there? Yeah, I'm gonna go for 6.
You're right.
Yeah?
So where do you hear this? So Gaelic football,
Yeah,
hurling,
yeah.
camogie, ladies football,
Right.
handball. The
Handball.
last one is rounders.
Rounders, is
Rounders,
it there?
yeah.
Man, I'd love to see Rounders in Croke Park or
Could
something.
you imagine?
Pretty good crack.
Who would you have batting for your team from the Irish rap game? You can only pick one person.
Oh, batting for you, like from the rap game, that would
Yeah.
never let you down.
Never let you down.
Rebel Phoenix.
Legends.
Yeah?
Have you seen him hitting a slither? Oh, he's unreal, bro.
Serious?
Yeah, he's the kind of chap that he just puts his mind to anything and he's really good. Like, great skater, great football player.
Is he a footballer as well?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, I think he
Nice.
played for Shamrock Rovers maybe or something like that.
Crazy.
Great rapper and just all around, yeah, good dude.
Man, I reckon an Irish rap game football team would actually be sick. I remember
Defo.
Officer nearly played for Birmingham. Like, there's loads of people that are playing
He's supposed
that.
to be really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Adam
Sel-
Fogarty, Matsman is really good as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Mad. Who would you have in nets? Who is like the safest hands, do you reckon?
Ooh, safest hands. That's a
You
tough
you pass the mic to them, they're not dropping that. You know what I mean? Who you got?
one. God, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, I feel like Debo from A92, like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
just like...
Stick him in goal, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
like no one's getting anything past
No.
him. I'd turn around, I wouldn't be looking
You'd be
at him.
afraid as well. They'd
Yeah.
be missing penalties on purpose and stuff.
Yeah, fuck. His YouTube's, like, the comment section in any YouTube
Oh,
video
yeah,
with
it's
him is
ridiculous,
like, chef's kiss, like,
He's a good rapper, isn't
He's
he?
very good.
Yeah, I'd fuck with him.
deepest voice in the rap game,
Oh, it's
Debo.
crazy.
Yo, Kelly, let me rev that pum pum. Aye, show you how fast I can go.
Cool, so we're moving on to round 2. It's gonna be the snack round. What's your snack of choice when you're in the pub?
I go scampi fries every time. Let's go.
I'm gonna go with the break fries. Happy days.
Are we eating them now right into the mic? Just shoot into the mic. Alright, I'm gonna leave them open there. Man, do you ever have a proper, have an actual sniff of them right? They're so strong. Oh my god, man.
It's like a 14-year-old getting their
Bro.
first banana kush for the first time.
100%. You don't need them if you're going on a date. Like, that's the fucking real, man. Not a chance.
So round 2, the snack round. Irish pop culture. Same system as last time.
Okay.
5 questions, 4 answers for each. You pick the best one.
Right.
Question number 1. What was Boyzone's first #1 single?
Love Me For A Reason.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Didn't even need the answers. Are you a big Boyzone fan?
Well, it was back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day,
Back in
yeah.
the day when you couldn't hear anything else on the radio, that was literally it. You'd be taping the same Boyzone songs and dancing in a room.
Did you get, like, I remember when I was younger, and most of my friends said this as well, I just got given, like, a Westlife CD when I was, like, 5
That
or 6
was
for
it.
Christmas. It was just like,
So
I didn't ask, I
you
don't
get
know
what
who they
you're
were,
given.
but that's it. You're getting it. Like, did you ever have that sort of thing where...
You didn't even get a choice, man.
God, I hate my parents. Like, so I think, like, I really revolted after that, and the next concert I went to was a 50 Cent one I really wanted tickets
Nice.
for.
In the point.
Oh, you can imagine the awkwardness of like a white dude with his dad watching topless girls on stage, not knowing where to look. So that was my kind of like revolutionary period as a
Right,
kid.
okay. Just bringing your dad, like punishing your dad basically. By
I
bringing
don't know
him
if
to
he would have
rap
called
gigs.
it getting punished.
He
But,
loved
like,
it, did
he probably loved it.
Savage.
What was your first gig you went to?
My first ever gig was Wheatus in the SFX.
Mad.
Yeah, man. And then the second one was Craig David in the Pints back in the
That's you. What age were you?
day. Maybe like 12, 13, something
man
like
of
that.
taste.
Yeah, a bit of taste back then, yeah. And then just get progressively like heavier and heavier as it went on, like, yeah.
What was that transition from Craig David into hardcore like?
I think I always loved both, like, kind of genres. So
Yeah.
I was like, I always loved like cheesy R&B and rap, and then I always loved punk and hardcore.
Yeah.
So it was just both of those forever. A bit of new metal in the middle, and
Yeah.
normal metal music.
Do you think
so.
there's any similarities or through line between cheesy R&B and hardcore?
That's tough. No, probably not actually.
Probably not.
You'd probably be reaching for a lot of stuff there,
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah. Although sometimes like Turnstile or Trapped Under Ice or something might have like an R&B part in their songs.
Question number 2. Who was Brian McFadden calling out when he tweeted this? Wouldn't it be
ISIS.
great? Man, you've got it. I'm just going to read out the question
Go
for
for it,
the listeners. Wouldn't it be great if blank had the balls to stand face to face with us and
Oh
fight?
man, it's so bad.
Like,
What was he thinking when he wrote
I don't
that?
know. They were
He
just
was
reading this
actually-
tweet like,
he was
"Let's
sniffed over.
stop it up, boys. We're done."
That's like something McGregor would tweet at 4
Oh,
in the morning or
100%.
something, like, yeah.
You know, I kind of wish he'd wrote a song about it. Like, we needed to hear the musical.
Terrorist, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to me.
Question number 3. Which of these did Leo Varadkar not quote over lockdown? Leo was going ham. So the options we have are Dermot Kennedy for A, B, ABBA, C, Lord of the Rings, D, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Do you remember any of these?
Yeah, I do. He's some fucking idiot, that happened. He definitely quoted Lord of the Rings, and he definitely quoted Dermot Kennedy. I feel like he might have quoted ABBA. What was the other one?
Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
I think he quoted that. I'm gonna go for ABBA.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's process of elimination. That's good. Am I right in thinking that someone quoted Mean Girls as well during?
I think it was him.
Some have asked whether there's a limit to what we can achieve. My answer:
The limit does not exist.
This guy.
He's a tool, that fella.
So question number 4. This is your guess as good as mine. I wouldn't have known this, but in what year did the 3 Arena open? So A, we've got 2006.
Okay.
B, 2008.
Okay.
C, 2009, and D, 2010.
I'm gonna go for 2009.
2008.
2008. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a tough question.
That is a tough question.
Yeah.
Who have you seen in the 3 Arena so far?
Man, everybody. Who have I seen that's been really good? Saw Counting Crows there. That's
Yeah,
pretty good, man.
good.
Yeah, pure dad rock. Good one. Who else did I see that was really good there? Saw J. Cole there. That was really good. Saw
Yeah.
Kendrick there. That was the best gig ever,
Oh,
actually.
yeah?
Yeah. Did MDMA, went to see Kendrick, and then he came. Like I was literally like 2 rows from. I was sitting because my friend worked there. So she was able to get us like deadly seats right at the very front of the, the first level.
Yeah.
And man, he came out like on this platform just right in front of me and my mate, and like we were literally just coming up on MDMA, and he comes up and does money trees like about 5 meters away from us, and we were exploding.
Because that's a kind of psychedelic
It was so
song.
good.
They reverse
Yeah. Oh, bro,
the
100%. Yeah.
Beach House song for the
Yes.
sample.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
I can't imagine that's
It's
different
also
level.
a banger as well.
Yeah, I mean, someone like you coming up to someone like that is
Yeah.
different
It
level.
was really good,
But
yeah.
one of the best concerts you've ever been to, the Kendrick one?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, he just smashed it. Yeah,
Yeah.
really good. And then I saw him at EP and it wasn't as good. It just kind of wasn't his like kind of vibe. I think the outdoor 50,000 like white people just staring at him.
Yeah.
He's more of an indoor big artist, I think.
What is it that's so appealing about him for you?
I think he's just so technically good, and that's not the reason he's appealing. But he's so good. He's top level at the art, but he's also like his concepts are crazy. His lyrics are crazy. He can do every style of music. Like,
Yeah.
he could hop on a drill beat tomorrow and body it,
Yeah.
or he could do like something really nice and soulful. Like he's just amazing, and he seems like a nice person as well.
So the final question this round, question number 5.
It was very last before it.
According to California's Corminator,
Oh, yeah,
how
let's
many
go,
eggs
baby.
per day per bloke was it?
5, baby.
Who eats that many f***ing eggs?
Break that down. It's only 5 eggs per bloke per day.
Man, I think like there's not going to be many other guests that can answer before the options get read out. That's 3 that you've done in one
Yeah,
round.
I'm making up for the first round. Like.
Yeah, you did it.
What I don't know about geography, I know in absolute bullshit. Like.
What are your memories of California?
I never seen it,
Yeah.
so it's only from clips, like like obviously he's the only memory, and then Mark from California was actually in college in Minutes, and I was there at the same time. Really fucking nice guy, actually.
Yeah?
Really sound, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, mad fucker. But he was in Big Brother as well, like, and everything. Yeah, he was in loads of them. Yeah.
If you could,
Did you ever see the scene in Big Brother? Sorry to interrupt you. Where he goes, he's having a scrap with the young one, and he goes, "What age are you anyway?" And she goes,
She's 6.
Aye, and the rest. And the rest.
Alright.
"So good, he's ruined it." Oh god, so rough on TV.
I'm not built for reality TV.
Oh,
I wouldn't last.
Too sensitive.
I would just be too sensitive, incubate myself. When I get voted out, I'd probably cry.
Yeah, definitely.
Who would you back going into Love Island right now that would actually be good crack and not boring? I, for one, don't really watch it, but I have my own ideas of who would be great crack to just watch on the highlight reel of that.
I reckon Mango would be pretty good. Like, it'd be a good highlight reel. Mango Courtesy would be really good.
Yeah.
He just say some fucking funny shit and he doesn't care. Like, yeah.
And just to show you I'm serious, man, we're gonna smoke some weed.
Oh.
And we're gonna kiss.
Kiss.
Those two would be class.
Yeah.
I'd watch that every day.
Oh, all day, every day. Okie dokie, so round number 3, final round before we get on to the quick fire round. BB Guinness round. Basically, how well do you know yourself?
Okay.
That's the theme of the game.
Oh, fuck,
2
amazing.
BB Guinnesses coming in
Look
here.
at this.
Coming in hot.
Are we gonna do these?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do
Yeah.
it.
I love that attitude.
Sláinte.
Thank you. Sláinte, bro. Delicious.
Question number 1. To the closest 50,000, how many streams does You Can't Go Home Again have on Spotify?
And I don't wanna fight with you. I take a plane right through the sky if it meant to spend the night with you. If that'd be alright with you.
So we'll go through the 4 options. 700,000, B 750,000, C 800,000, D 850,000.
800, I think. Yeah.
Bang on. Yep, that's it.
I'll be watching my own numbers.
Yeah. I feel like that's
Vanity.
something you can't get away with.
Yeah.
You just can't get away from.
Check them way less now than I used to. I
Yeah.
remember the album dropped me like every hour, every
Yeah.
second, but now it's like every few days, maybe. You know.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Question number 2. Finish the lyrics to this. I put 100 on the table.
I put 100 on the table. Tell the barman keep them coming for you. From Shiv song. Yeah, nice.
So what about that song? What does it mean to you?
I guess it's about going on like maybe like going out for drinks with like someone that you really like, and like money not being an issue. Do you know what I mean? Like even if it's your last 100, you just fuck it down and like let's go, let's keep it coming. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever have one of those nights where you're like, I don't want this to end and I don't care how much I spend, but I'm just with you and I really
have work
enjoy
in the
it.
morning.
Yeah, I don't
and
care
it's
about
not-
anything.
it's an
I'll get an
afterthought.
hour's sleep if it means I can stay here. You know what I mean?
Cool. So number 3.
Okay.
You toured with the hardcore band Rainer as their merch seller. True.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Which one of these is not a Rainer record?
Okay.
Got on the Nardwar ship for this.
Okay. Nice.
So which one of these is not a Rainer record?
Perfect.
Prepare to be let down.
Okay.
Hell is empty. I heard these dudes are assholes. Cancel me already.
Cancel me already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about that. When was that and how did that go down?
That was in, I would say 2004 or something like that. I was living in Canada and they came and stayed with me. I had played with them over here and they came and stayed in my gaff in Vancouver and I was living in a shithole gaff. Like, you know when lads live on their own? I was living with one other Irish guy. There was like pizza boxes everywhere, barely had a couch, no beds. And they just came into the gaff, they're like, man, what are you doing here? Like, you're living like, this is horrible. And they're like, just come on tour with us. So I went and toured them for like a month and it was really, really nice. Went to like every state nearly. It was beautiful, yeah.
Well,
Such a good time.
what's the most memorable experience from that tour?
We went to Vinnie Paul from Pantera Strip Club. It was pretty good. Yeah.
It's a strip club.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, he died since, but like, he has this massive strip club. Yeah, I think it's in Nashville, maybe Nashville or something like that. Yeah, it was amazing.
Spraying dollar bills.
Yeah, like spraying. I mean, dust out of my wallet at the time, like hot
Cobwebs.
dogs. Yeah, hot dogs.
That's
it was
cool.
Good crack, though,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
So question number 4, getting to the end. 2 years ago, you featured on the All-Star remix of God Knows song. Who's asking?
People talking nonsense, I just wanna clear my head up and my conscience. I am not faced by all your empty promises, pure economics, the profits of politics. Like, oh my days, oh my god, I get paid to walk dogs. I don't save for no job, I don't pray for no cross, I don't shave for no boss.
But who had the first verse on the track?
Scripter.
Yeah, we're gonna set a record here before we
Yeah?
getting them out. Like, yeah. Well, so that song, what did it mean to you? Because the first one was a bit of a moment. I felt like
Yeah,
in terms
definitely,
of
yeah.
bringing people from one area of the country that was really bubbling to do something
Yes.
really special, and then they went right. Let's bring it to the capital. Let's bring it
Yes.
to the East Coast. Well, What did that mean to you?
It was really nice. It was a bit of a moment, the whole thing, you know. I felt like it was just nice. It was nice to be a part of that, you know. Like, it was nice for God knows to ask me to do that. It was really selfless, and I think he just picked a good roster for that song as well. Like, and everybody really came with, like, and I hadn't really done that style before.
Yeah,
but it was
a bit
nice
harder than what you go for normally.
Yeah, but I was able, and it was nice to be able to hang with them a little bit, and nobody be like, oh, that's terrible, or he doesn't belong there.
So the final question we're going to go for this. Are you ready for this one?
Let's go, bro.
So, your birthday is on February 1st. Which of these do not share a birthday with you? First one, Harry Styles.
Right.
Second one, Big Boy of Outkast.
Okay.
Third, Earl Sweatshirt. And the fourth, Rick James.
Fuck, all of these have birthdays?
One of them doesn't. One of them doesn't share it with you.
Earl Sweatshirt, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Right, okay.
Mad. How did you know?
I don't know, I just guessed.
Did you know of any of them ones?
I feel like if you put in him, it was just too random. It'd be too much if he had the same birthday as
right,
me.
producers? Nah. Cool, so we can get into the final round then. So, quick fire round coming right up.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Cool, so we're on to the final round of the show, lightning round. I'm gonna pepper you with as many questions as possible, true or false, whilst you try and pour 3 perfect pints of Guinness.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Richard Chambers had trials at Manchester United, true or false?
False.
The River Lagan runs through Belfast, true or false?
False.
It's true. LeBron James owns shares in Liverpool Football Club.
True.
That's true. Ryan Gosling was almost in the Backstreet Boys.
False.
It's true.
What?
TikTok
Really?
is a Chinese company.
True.
That is true. The director of The Batman also directed Fast and Furious 9.
True.
It's false. Hans Zimmer created the score for Tenet.
True.
It's false. The last Slane concert was headlined by Metallica.
True.
It is true. Irish rap trio Kneecap make techno under the alias Armpit.
True.
It's false.
False.
Doja Cat is an anagram for Soda Blonde.
False.
It's false. Daft Punk created the score for the Toy Story 4.
False.
It is false. Eminem was born in New York.
False.
It is false. Oasis turned down the chance to do a song for Train Spotting because they thought it was about trains.
True.
It is true. Other Voices held their 25th edition of the festival last December.
True.
It's false. The most expensive NFT of all time sold for $69.3 million.
True.
It is true. Jason Sherlock was a famous Dublin hurler.
True.
It's false.
Oh, he's a football player. Fuck, man. I can't concentrate.
Sonic the Hedgehog came out on the Super Nintendo.
False.
It is false. Time. How are you feeling about the pints? How was that?
Good. I wouldn't say they're the best pours in the world, but like, you could serve. I've been served worse than here.
You work well under
Let's say
pressure. Okay, Pint Man. How did they get on?
And into the pintometer. And it's a class pint. Now over to the scoreboard. Round 1, Nealo got 2 points. Round 2, 4 points. Up for round 3 with 5 points. In the lightning round, he got 10 points. Biddly on the pintometer, he got 94 points. Making Nealo our new leader with 114 points. Back to you in the studio, Del.
Yeah? So you've done a pint with District?
Yeah.
Slant it?
Cheers, Dylan. Thanks very much, man.